My hair is completely out of control. I realize this. Haven't gone to not the dentist, the barber, but I don't really go to a barber. I go to a hairstylist, which I don't really have style with my hair, but who knows. I actually shaved my face with a razor for the first time in 3 or 4 years. It's been quite a while. And it feels different. That stuff comes back in. It is sharp, it is pokey, and it is rough. Well, yesterday we did a little rehab on this guy right here, my grill. Now originally this grill was made by my friend Ashley Cruz' uncle. And he works in teaching like kind of a shop class, if you will, for high school. He built us 2 Adirondack chairs, which I've copied and made some additional ones to go with that. Had a nice center table that went with them. They were awesome. Made our backyard at the last place awesome. And then he also built this fantastic, people call it a smoker. It's a barbecue grill. What is barbecue? To me, it's meat cooked out over a flame. This thing here, this is part of the original barrel. This is now the 3rd barrel that I've put in here, but you know, it's pretty simple, pretty bare bones. I cooked a pizza on it last night. It's got this fantastic grate. And really you just put charcoal in the base of it. I've added some modifications. I've taken and placed a kitchen thermometer. I'm gonna put that right here. I'm gonna cut a little circle in there. And then it's big enough where it gives me a hot zone and a cool zone. So I can be doing steaks over here. I can be doing like pork butt or something like that over there. The other thing that I really like is that I just added this piece of steel. Move it out there into the light. And what that allows me to do is cook things like pizzas on here. Lets me grill vegetables on there without having to worry about them falling through. It's just one of my favorite pieces of the yard. Some of you might say, why do you keep replacing the barrel in that thing? It rusts out every 3 to 4 years, and this cost me $15. I went and burned everything out of it that was there before, and it took me about an hour of fabrication. I had to tear the other piece out and put it back in. What I like about it more than anything is that it's a piece of kind of me and like our backyard. It's something to talk about. There's a story, there's an element to it that's different than I bought this at Lowe's. It was on sale. Like those are interesting stories-ish, and I might be lying there a little bit, but being able to have something like this that you created with your own hands, I think is something that other people, you know, can be interested in and share with you about. Now, here's a story, probably much less interesting. I got this at Harris Teeter on sale. Normally they're $300. I got it for $40. What's probably the most interesting is I didn't have a truck at the time, and so instead of putting it in the back of a truck or borrowing a truck, I just strapped it down with ratchet straps to the hood of my well, not the hood, but the top of my Cadillac, and drove it home. But you can see how saying I bought something versus I built something, or there's a piece of my creativity in there, is an interesting juxtaposition between the two. Okay, there's definitely a dichotomy there. They're not the same thing. There's consumer culture here, and then here's a connection to our past when you had to build whatever it was that you needed. So in a similar story, right here, we've got this nice seating area. We've got this oak coffee table. This was just leftover lumber from when I built this pergola. So there are just different pieces that I've put in all over the place. All of these custom top cedar stools. I went with a friend of mine into the woods next to Myers Park, cut those out of a cedar tree that was laying there, cut them to right lengths, and then I did a nice custom top with each one of them so that you were sitting on essentially what's old deck wood, which I got from a friend of mine, Peter Kai, when we redid his deck out at the lake. So everything that's around here has just got a little bit of me, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't make these chairs. I bought these chairs at Lowe's, and they were on sale. Hope you're having a great day. Talk to you guys next time.